This is for Algebra 1. These are the notes for changing slope and y-intercept. Remember that slope is your rate of change. It is the number with x if y is by itself. The bigger the slope, it means that your line is going to be steeper. And the smaller slope means that it's going to be flatter. Your y-intercept is your starting point. It is the constant in your equation. It is referred to as b. Remember, slope is referred to as m. The bigger the y-intercept, the higher your starting point is. Okay, it's going to be higher on the y-axis. It's going to move up. The smaller the y-intercept, the lower your starting point is, or it would move down. So comparing to the parent function, which is y equal x, y equal 2x, the number in front of the x change, that is your slope, it got bigger, and so it's going to be steeper. Y equal 1/2 x, the number in front of x, which is your slope, changed. It got smaller. It's going to be flatter. Y is equal to x plus 2. Your y-intercept changed. It got bigger, so your line is going to move up. Your y-intercept changed. It got smaller. Your line is going to move down. Looking at number 5, write the equation for the line that has a rate of change 3 times as great as y equal 2x. Rate of change is the number in front of x, which is 2 here. 3 times as great means 3 times 2, so y is equal to 6x. Write the equation for a line that is 1/3 as steep and 2 units down. So the number with x is going to get times 1/3. The number at the end is going to be minus 2. So negative 4 times 1/3, y is equal to negative 4/3 x, and then negative 1/5 minus 2. So if you're not liking the fractions, negative 1 divided by 5, and then minus 2 because it went down 2, it's going to be negative 2.2. So you would say minus 2.2. The equation y equals 60x represents the distance a car is away from school. If the slope is changed to 75, how does that affect the car? Well, you've got to think about what the slope is representing. It's the rate of change. So he's talking about how fast you're going. So if you change it to 75, it's going to go 15 miles per hour faster than what the original one did. The equation y equal 2/3 x plus 120 represents the number of balls placed in a bucket after x minutes. What would the equation be if the rate of balls was cut in half? So in other words, you're going to take your slope and you're going to divide by 2. Well, your slope is 2/3. So you would say 2 divided by 3. You would divide that by 2 and probably go math enter and use this as a fraction. We like for slope to be a fraction, 1/3. So your new equation would be y is equal to 1/3 x plus 120. Looking at the next page, you're lucky, and that is all that's on the notes, and it sends you to your assignment. Take your time. If it is multiple choice, you are still required to show some work. If all of the work is done in the calculator, I need to know where you're going in the calculator, to y equal, to stat, to the home screen. Do not just circle an answer and turn it in. You will not receive full credit if you do that.